Alright, let's get it underway then. That seems like a good cut-off point for where we'll have the stream trimmed off for YouTube if we survive that far. So note to my future self and the rest of us over there in the esteemed and enlightened future. I'm currently streaming from the Philippines. Specifically, I'm in Lipa City, where the internet is considerably better than my last connection I had over in Tagaytay. And Kindergarten just came out a couple of days ago. Huge fan of this series. Loved the first one, loved the second one, hopefully. Still love the third one. Let's check it out. If we can figure out how to check it out. There we go. So in the first game it was a looping Monday and looping Tuesday. Now here we are in looping Wednesday. Welcome to Kindergarten 3. Check out the assignments in the pause menu. See what you can do today. Take a look at the controls. Yeah, I'm going to need that right now, because this is a controller game, from what I can recall. But I don't have my controller. Looks like WASD to move. We have assignments. Ooh. I wonder if these are for the endings or not, or maybe they're just things you do along the way. Monstermon, so we've got the Monstermon card. I wonder if it's an actual card game. And what do we have here? Move, interact, skip, eat apple. What are these controller markings? The apples, from what I best recall, are our time segments. I think I'll still keep the chat on the bottom right, though. You should be able to see that just fine. We've updated what we have now. Looks like we've got a switch, which is plugged into the telly for some reason. Anybody recognize what that poster might be? Me, I do not. I just want to stay home and play video games all day. I know the feeling, main character. I did it plenty myself back in the day. Ah, here's our meta progression. As I recall from the earlier games, when you make progress, you get items that you can use going forward. Are we ready for another day of kindergarten? Absolutely. Didn't have kindergarten as such back in the day. Before school, there was this thing called playgroup that I went to a little bit. Playgroup. Don't think you learned anything there. It was more about learning to socialize with other kids. Here's our janitor friend. I have forgotten in the second game why he lost his arm, but I'm glad to see he's doing okay. Guess we had a bit of a fight. Yeah, what did happen to you? Catching up with a gator. A war. Do we have any plans? We could help with the stupid lizard. I should probably stop bleeding. Don't want Linda to think she'll win off of one little nibble. Cauterize the wound, bandages. Alright, so if we want to help out our janitor friend, we're going to be seeking out some bandages. And no doubt there's going to be a lot of different ways to help out our good friends. And as we can see on the bottom right, or at least I can see, I don't know how well you can, the apples indicate certain actions that are going to happen if we pass time. So I think that's our rich 20 friend, who's the first apple. I guess he shows up because I'm not seeing him right now. Nugget! Nugget, my beloved. How are you doing? And why are you playing in the goo? And why do you have your arm back? Green goo. Nugget likes the green goo. Nugget's enjoying a nice puddle of green goo. Please join. Yes, let's join Nugget. Nugget has an idea. Nugget's new goo friend should eat the goo. This will pass time, but hey, how can we turn down a Nugget request? Nugget's friend has turned green. Ah, but if I go and see the nurse, then I might be able to grab some bandages. Alright, I recall this being the rich fellow from the first game. Ah, yes, Ted and Teddy. Oh, okay, Felix and Teddy. Close enough. It's been a few years, so I have forgotten the characters and their wee nuances. Teddy's been acting more fiendishly. He must be stopped. Driver won't listen to me. Father, acquire a phone. Call him immediately. Penny-pinching nerd boy would have one. Alright, I recall this is our nerd. I think his name was Mort. Second worst day of his life. Yeah, why is he in a dress? Oh, it's Monty. Ah, I got some of the letters right. Everything got so screwed up. Anything different? Yeah, the dress. After we killed Penny, we went down a secret lab, all sorts of crazy robot parts, and he got his legs working again. Yeah, that's right. Weren't you wheelchair bound in the first game? Only enough power in the system to power either his arms or his legs, so he chose the legs. Right, green goo, battery lying around. Okay, so if we ever want to help out Monty in his dressing, T-posing ways, we'll need some kind of battery for him. Hello, alligator. Let us not boop the alligator. Seems like a very, very fast way to die. There's something strange happened with the fourth apple now. It's turned into what looks like a pile of green jelly. What an absolute idiot. What's going on here? I recall dumping a bunch of guts on this girl in the first game. Go away if you love vegetables so much. I do love veggies. Are you a veggie lover? Emmy! Watch your step. Don't hurt the vegetables. Some of the girls now used to take turns taking care of it. Most of them pulled out. And what happened? A lot of kids going missing. 2 schools this week exposed for experimenting on them. And those would be the schools that we were in, no doubt. I think the principal took off in his jetpack, right? A lot of kids in the school got pulled out. You guys got sent here. Our old janitor is a substitute principal. Ooh. What was he like? Heartbroken. Alice went missing. A nice man. Not a lot of nice men in this series. And we've got a creepy new guy. Steer clear of the kid hater. Alright, thanks for that. Please do not step on the vegetables. Okay, okay. What if I keep doing so? Is she gonna snap? No? Okay, well, it's worth checking. I think you were from the first game. We're at a new school. Got to re-establish shortcuts. Secret ways to get between rooms. Adults don't know. I think I missed Kindergarten 2. I have no recollection of aliens. The plot of Kindergarten 2... Actually, the plot of both the games are a little lost on me. All I remember is having lots of fun. And I suppose that's just fine. Has been years, though. Memories fade in years. The punk version of the fat kid from our last school. Alright. I'm not sure I want to go and break the windows just yet, but yeah, shortcuts are useful. Hey, new kid, I'm Austin. I'm not a wrestler. Do you like throwing rocks? Naturally. Good shot at the window behind the garden. Can't get close enough. The protective girl is in the way. You could totally make that shot anyway. Oh, okay, no, you've just gone and been the lassie. Emmy looks hurt. I'd like to know why. Austin hit me in the face with a rock. Austin, that was not nice at all. I'm going to give you study hall. Never heard of a study hall. Apologies appreciated. Very nice, but next time think twice. Are you going to be rhyming on me? We got Gruntilda here. Alright, so what's your shindig, new teacher? I can't believe what I've seen. You should go to the nurse. You look so green. Okay, yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of that then. And we get to go to the nurse. Maybe I can grab the bandage for the janitor this way. Although maybe I can also have a wee poke around. Oh, lordy, she's back. What was her name? Waiting for the phone to ring. Yes, what are you doing here? Front desk lady. Better than having to deal with kids. Yes, she didn't really like us much. children stay on that side of my desk. Can we play a little round of golf here? Not much of a golfer. Oh, well, too bad. A massive metal box? I can't read the warning label. Yeah, that's worth noting. We don't know how to read. If we need something read, we generally have to go to Monty, and pay him money. Oh, I can get in the pot. Riveting. The game offers us a lot of different ways to spend our time, but it's hard to know what is worth doing. Ah, right. This is Nurse's station. With a very unhinged-looking nurse. Kids are playing with fire today. I can take one of you at a time, so come back after the bell rings. Can I poke around before that? Ah, damn. Don't know when the bell's gonna ring, though. What else can we do while we're in here, though? You there. Guarding the door to the classroom. Is this Stevie? I don't recall Stevie. Little misunderstanding with the janitor yesterday. Teacher didn't lock it. Make sure nobody goes in. Alright, good job, Stevie. How about going into the lavvy? Should I turn on the shower? Probably not. What about all this green goo, though? Ah, the dumpster woman. I vaguely remember you. Dumpster woman is so formal. I'm the gutter wench now. Tell me, child, what brings you to my bathroom? Toilets are over there. The gutter's for goo only. Well, can we go for a quick whiz? Seems not. What about in the garbage? Very suspicious that we've got that grating on the back of this toilet. I suspect that's going to be a shortcut of sorts. School's won a trophy for something. Empty spot for another. Perhaps we can be the one to win it. There's a rundown classroom over here, and... Ooh, what's happening now? I don't recognize this fellow. Better make a mental note that we have red and blue flowers here, for whatever that can be used for. Gosh, there's a lot to play around with here in the playground. Wasn't Stevie the hall monitor in the first game? Yes, that's ringing bells for me. I spy a knife on the counter. Well, that's probably a useful item to have then. A little gate is locking me out of the fort. I can't reach the latch. How very annoying. Ooh, is that a crossbow or a pickaxe? Right above me. Or none of the above. Hey, no more kids hiding in trees. Stay away. But I want to take that trowel. Alright, he's having none of that. Maybe I could distract him by turning on one of these, Ooh. Rocks here. Some are big, some are small. Some are for throwing. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Alright, leave that be for now. Don't think we're done talking to everybody, though. You were the one that told me to get inside, right? How are you doing, Nugget? Nugget's friend is the same color as the goo. Perhaps Nugget's friend should seek medical attention. Right. Oh, have we spoken to you? Kind of weird being back here. 2 days ago I was kidnapped. Yesterday I was turned into a monster. I can't actually remember that much, Alex. Kevin, our old principal, got so lucky. Kevin was here, pretty good friends, went missing the same day. All these weird things happening to kids. Usually I keep a diary. That's missing too. Alright, we'll keep our eyes open for that. Anything in the rubbish here? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. There's something metal. A flask. Give me the flask. Whose flask could this be? Wait, do I don't think we can interact with items until they come up on a contextual menu. I don't think, at least. Hey, now I can walk all over the veggies. And I can take some carrots. I've spoken to everyone? I don't recall you. Don't you worry, Linda. I'm not going to let him hurt you. Who is Linda? I'm Davy. This is Linda, the real school mascot. I'm guessing Linda is the alligator then. I don't think I've been this close to an alligator. I've been pretty close though. Been airboating and then rammed into them. The janitor just tried to stick the mop through Linda's skull. I'm definitely not working for him. Prove it. Go defend Linda's honor. Tell that janitor to leave her alone for good. I'd rather not. The janitor will kill me. He's killed me plenty of times before. I'm happier being a spy than being dead. You ready to talk that kid into breaking the window? I'll hold the teacher's attention while you do it. No, I suspect that we're out of rocks for that. Cafeteria. We engage in a food fight, perhaps? Alright, so I suspect I can only go in there once the bell has rung, or if we don't bean that lassie in the eye. How about we go hide in the plant pot for a little bit? Is this useful in any way, though? I really don't feel good. I think that goo I ate is starting to get to me. Oh, God. Alright, well, we did try and see the nurse, but we have learnt something quite valuable. If you're going to drink the goo, don't bean the lassie in the face. And that, if you're unfamiliar with the series, is more or less how it goes. Learn what not to do. So, let's enjoy the green goo with Nuggy. I don't feel so good. And then let's go and see the nurse. Can't go inside, I'll make an exception because you look ill. Thank you kindly. I've forgotten her name, but thank you regardless. Oh ho, but now we catch you here. You sit here, answer the phone. When do I scream at the children? Just scream at parents if they call. One more thing, this bag. It smells like nugget. Are there 2 nuggets now? Not sure I could handle that. Miss Applegate, that was her name. Thank you. Oh great, a child in my office. Why are you here and not outside? I hate goo. So it seems that Janitor Man here knows about the goo. What is he after? Oh, good gravy. Did you eat the nasty goo? Yes, I did. Please fix me. I'm trying to think if I ate anything particularly not very good for me when I was a child. I think my brother ate paint at some point. But you know how it is. Sometimes you see something and you just wonder, what would that be like in my mouth? 1 dose of antidote, and you're lucky I've been burning through it. There must be green goo in the Philippines. Oh, God, yeah. The rivers here are just slurry. Not actually water. Makes me very concerned about the water that comes out of the taps around here. I have been warned not to drink it, so I haven't drank it, but you still need to do other things with it. I still need to wash with it. Alright, so we got cured, but what was the purpose of that? Maybe we could eat the green goo again, but she just said we're out of antidote. Did not die from the goo. No, Nugget is impressed by his goo-eating friend's fortitude. Does this impressiveness lend to any actual progress, Nugget? I ate rat poison as a tyke, says the sick salt. Well, good thing you're not a rat, then. Alright, are you going to let me back in or not? Hello, I'm the new teacher, a musical creature. It's nice to meet you and your peers. Welcome to your new school. I'm Miss Lovelet, I'm cool, and I hope you have fun, my dears. Rhyming is fun, and so is singing songs. I can do it all day long. Ooh, alright, nice. We can be in the play. Oh, I think your face is a little lame. Okay, let's help you out. We need 3 actors. Here's a sign-up sheet. There's violence and death and geezers slayed. We're fine. You're never too young to start in showbiz. I was your age when I starred in Les Mis. I guess that's short for Les Miserables, which I have seen and remember nothing about. Alright, so we gotta get some people for the show. Fine by me. Is this relevant? It's been 3 whole days and I still can't read. Not being able to read at 5 seems wrong. Let me try and remember when I started reading. I have no... wait, when did Centipede and Millipede come out for the Game Boy? Because I remember my father, he said, Jake, you can play this game as soon as you read this instruction manual to me. I sat down and chewed through that instruction manual to let me play the game. Alright, come on, I need to get people to sign up. I was just violently thrown from a moving vehicle. You think joining your play is important to me right now? You get to boss other kids around, you see? I do that already. It would be nice to do it in an official capacity. When I was 3, they gave me my own bottled water. I wasn't allowed to drink the cheaper bottled water that the others had. I don't think I understand that at all, but I'm not from a bottled water society. I'm from the tap water is 1,000 times better regulated than bottled water society. I ate a quarter once, says Chumro. Got stuck in my throat. Had to get it... I think I remember this story, Chumro. I think I do. 6 to 7 is apparently when you should be able to read decently. 5 is rudimentary reading. Well, this kid's failing at it, but again, when did Centipede and Millipede come out? Perhaps. I need a token to confirm my kingship. Something to show off my status. A crown! Alright, yet another thing needed. Who else is meant to be in? Some kind of pretty girl, right? How about you? My name is Emmy. You want to be in a play, Emmy? Please tell me we're doing Jack and the Beanstalk. Alright, you seem self-absorbed enough to want to play the pretty lass in this play. Why would I want to do that? She already gets all the boys' attention. Let's get the flowers. I love flowers. I'll be in your stupid play. Walk away with my unbroken legs. The underhanded comments that this game makes. Terrific. When I was like 3 or 4, I apparently put my face in a bucket of cleaning ammonia, says Baron Von Owen. And we're still seeing the effects today. Good morning, everyone. I've something to let know. Some of our new students are putting on a show. Bring forth the sign-up sheet. I hope it's oh, crap, it's not complete. I guess if you're going to do the play stuff, you can't afford to get sick. What have we here? I thought I made myself perfectly clear. We need 3. Not 2 and not 4. Now we cannot do the show anymore. Oh, wow, expelled? Ah. Can't say I expected that. I thought she'd be a nice, kindly teacher. But there are no nice people in this God forbid series, is there? Okay, well, let's try it one more time. Where's Applegate, by the way? She's still around. The office is where she can be found. Being a teacher is a bit of an ask. Today she'll be doing various tasks. Nursing and phone calls and serving you lunch and watching over study hall. She's helping a bunch. Alright. Now, with no distractions, let's get you into the play. Yeah, very strict school. I'm certainly not from a strict school. We did have a uniform. And they were a little bit hard-ass about that. Just a little bit, though. Alright, you want to be in a play, you get flowers thrown at you. Now, who else could possibly be in this play? Probably not the guy with T-posing problems. Does it pay, and do I have to use my arms? Yes and yes. Nuggy? Nuggy, do you want to be in the play? Nugget is much too busy with his goo to become a thespian. Unless the casting director eats some of the goo with Nugget. Oh, but if I do that, I'm gonna die. Do I have time to go in and get healed? Guess I could try it. Nugget's friend has turned green. Yes, right. I must get healed or else I'm very, very dead. I'm happy to look at the sheet after we hear the bell cry. Now go see the nurse before you die. Alright. We're on the wire here, but... help me out. This nasty goo has got to be expelled from my body, and I don't want to be expelled from the school. Just in the nick of time. Alright. Oh goody oh joy, isn't this neat? All 3 signatures on the sheet. If you signed up, make your way up here. Quickly now, it's time for King Lear. Hold on, is this going to be a problem because I didn't get you a crown? Nugget would like more goo. Art does not pay the bills unless the demands are met. No play. And I guess it's me who's going to have to acquiesce to these demands. Stagehand will find the crown, the bouquet, and the goo. Well, there's goo everywhere. I know how to make a bouquet, or at least I know where to get flowers for a bouquet. A crown, though. A crown befitting this guy. You'll save my show. If you need help, just let me know. Whoa-ho, looks like somebody's already found a crown. I'm going to be needing that off of you, kid. Greetings, peasant. I need that crown. Perhaps I could part with my crown if you were to help me feed Linda. She ate all the ducks. Been trying to find her other things to eat. Fish should do fine. Tell me about the bouquet that you want. Like more information, Miss, what's your name? Applegate? No, you're Miss Lovely. Excuse me, I'm here, and this might sound tough. I'd appreciate if you didn't go through my stuff. It really is nice having Banjo and Kazooie's Gruntilda back with us here. Just catching up on Helpful Henry, says Lookshadin. Jake must have really mentally shaken at some point that he admitted to playing Genshin Impact in his own time. Very sad. I played it for 1 or 2 hours, but I promptly put it down and never picked it back up. It's not the game for me. Right, well I know where I can get the crown, but tell me about the bouquet. Flowers, you can find many, grow in abundance. They're tended by Emmy. The nasty goo is all around. I think the bathroom is the closest it can be found. Naruhodo, but how do I contain the goo? Is there any kind of receptacle? Please don't touch my bean sprouts. I'm trying to keep them alive. Watering can. May I have it? But I want it. Game has a bit of an issue where I want to press space to end the text, but then it confirms the next bit of dialogue as well. Probably because it keeps auto-popping up like that. There's a fire axe. Hope nothing catches fire, but something probably will. Prominently is a big kid word. No indication that she's willing to surrender the watering can, which I thought I could use to gather the goo. Jake, you probably know end of month, the new 7 days patch will go stable. Any plans to try it out? Plans? No, but now that you've mentioned it, perhaps I should make some plans, because I do love 7 days to die. And I hear they're adding in some things that have been taken out years ago. Who wouldn't want that in 7 days? Stupid morning time, can't run my business without my arms. Well, chat, if you had to lose the function of your arms or your legs, which would you choose? They'll still be there attached to your body, but you simply won't be able to manipulate them in any way. Be a tough one, I think. I love my legs, but I love my arms. My arms love me. Legs any day of the week. Legs, 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 legs. Wow. We're all sat in front of a computer anyway. I'd give my legs away. I could play DDR without my arms, but without my legs... no, I'm not sure I could handle that. And I love to walk. Then again, I also love to swim. It'd be easier to swim without legs than arms. Alright, so high up there. How can I get it open? What are you talking about, lassie? Ah, she's trying to create shortcuts. I appreciate the effort. If you're up to get stuff, stay out of trouble. Take this hall pass. Get back on the double. That means you are not going to give me a lip, right? Hey, hey, hey. Where are you going? I believe I asked this when I first played the games. Are hall monitors and hall passes a real thing? Because I've never had anything like that in my schools. I'm assuming it's a heavily American thing. I thought swimming is 90% legs, Jake. Maybe so, but I got 10% of the arms is very important. Oh, right, so I can actually just take this glob. I have a feeling that's going to be very detrimental for me. But let's take it anyway. Oh, wow. Alright, well, let's just deliver that immediately. I'm glad you've come back to my class. Please rejoin your peers and return the hall pass. Oh, can I leave again? Also, Nugget, where did you get that knife? Nugget feels much better now. It's not that he's holding a knife. I think it has become a knife. Nugget is turning into William Birkin. Nugget's arm is different now. The goo is trying to tell Nugget something. Nugget feels he should use the claw. But I can't give you the goo? Smug actors. How they taunt. Please tell me you got them what they want. Still working on that. Alright, please give me that hall pass again. Oh, thank goodness. Recht. Need flowers for bouquet. Bouquet probably requires 2 flowers. So we'll get both of them. But now I need a fish. Oh, hello, what's going on back here? There's a little bunny in there. Bang on the tree. Maybe a bunny would work instead of a... Ah, Christ. It's like that one rabbit from that movie. Wasn't that Monty Python? Okay, but it just sets you back to the time that you're at. I think this is the animal that ate all the ducks. Alright, can I skip this quickly somehow? Like Alt, or Tab, or Shift, or holding space, or return? No? Okay. Mashing it is, then. So, quick recap. Goo, bouquet, and the crown. And for the crown... fish. Now, you'd think the fish should be in the cafeteria, but it's only open during lunchtime. Let's have a poke around, see if we can find some... Hey! Being a janitor is hard work when I don't have a mop or an arm. It's a phone. Okay, very good. Is there fish in the lost and found? Wait, can I read that sign or not? What should we do? Nothing. Anything with a globe? Doesn't look like any planet I know. Oh my! Oh goody, my first patient. What can I do for you? I don't like the way this is going, Miss Applegate. I already fixed you earlier. You can forget about me doing it again. Toodles. Okay, well, thank goodness. Better than dying. But most things are. Yeah, I have a funny feeling she's going to be using that stabbing stance later on as well. How are we going to get a fish? Go away, someone's in here. Why are the adults using the kids' toilets and perhaps vice versa? Where are we going to get a fish? Ah, damn, we're locked in here. Right. We did mention that it would involve stealing a fish, but I haven't seen anywhere that one would really steal a fish. Ah, maybe we dig up a fish. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, good point. There is a fish. Looks like a cheap. There's a fish in the fishbowl. Take the fish. You can't just do whatever you wish. Now stop fooling around. Don't touch that fish. Right, so I need a way to distract you. Normally immediately procured by Davy. Go over there, talk to him, maybe. Now that you're looking the other way, perhaps I could grab the fish? No, she knows what's up. Right, so we need a way to distract you. Perhaps this kid, who's not stuck in study hall, could cause a bit of a distraction for me. I love smashing stuff. If we were doing the Little Red Riding Hood play, the teacher takes the chains off the axe when we do that one. Alright, we need someone to make a ruckus here. We had the gendered toilets, but Jake, with his double-barreled surname, probably went to a fancy private school that had separate teachers' toilets. Did it, though? I'm trying to remember. There was a tiny little... Bearing in mind I went to a very, very small school. My first school had about 14 or 15 pupils and 2 empty years. My second school had 49 pupils. I'm currently combing through the school layout, and I can't actually think where actual teacher toilets would have been. But all the teachers were female, so I guess I would have never seen them in the lavvies anyway. Alright, it's not the same without Kevy. Used to play house with Kevin, he's missing. Aw, what a bummer. But why are none of you making a fuss for us? Oh, hang on. There was something I didn't interact with here. A green book. Nugget's arm is feeling quite tingly. Okay, I'm not sure this book is going to do me much good. Maybe if we pass a bit of time, she'll get distracted. Will we see a RimWorld Odyssey run added to the queue? Almost certainly not. I am very fatigued with RimWorld. Wait, Odyssey, is that the one that's coming out or the one that already came out? No, Anomaly just came out. I played that and I was very unimpressed by it. What's this bird doing? Playing on the swing is probably not a good idea. But what in the world can we do to get that fish? I'll check out the new DLC, but in terms of streaming, that last run I did of RimWorld was so... had a lot of finality to it. Didn't leave me hungry for more. Alright, rejoining my peers. Perfect, just have them in my dressing room. What would be her dressing room anyway? How How do we distract you? If we turn on the faucet, we meet the dumpster lady from the, I think, second game, but maybe also the first. No idea how to distract the missus so I can get the fishes. I need to borrow him. It's that easy. Davey's being a hater and he wants to feed Guppy to the alligator. No one is too attached yet. He'll go and get another class pet. A class pet? Whoa, what's happening to me? The blue flowers sure do smell funny. Okay, so we die if we take the blue flowers. Let's try and keep that in mind. Whimsical bard of a woman. Alright, so it was that easy. We just had to ask. And we've learned not to take the blue flowers. Fortunately, it's a fast... Oh, somebody was asking what happens when we turn on the faucet. Might as well do that since it doesn't pass time. The gift of goo for the dumpster woman. So formal now, she's gutter wench. What if I say I don't have one? Oh, he just doesn't let me pass. If my teacher rhymed at all times, I'd get janitor levels of violent by day 3. Alright, that means we have some extra time to play around, but let's not play around with the bunny. The bunny has a habit of killing me. So it's that simple. We just need to talk to him about stealing the fish, and then we steal the fish. Alright, now we have everything. Make it worth my while, Miss Lovely. You've done your part. Now places, everyone. The show's about to start. Wait, do we even know how the show goes? I'm very worried about Nuggy right now. All cruels else subscribe. I shall see the winged vengeance overtake such children. The rich boy shall not see it. Upon his eyes, Nugget sets his claw. We're supposed to fake it's my eye. Shut up, Ted. One side will mock another, the other too. Wait, what? Nugget demands jelly. Out vile jelly is the line, but I guess your reading of it was just fine. Oh, God. These kids deserve each other. Thrust him out the gates and let him smell his way to recess. This shake sword guy was pretty hardcore. That was splendid, a wonderful show, such talented young actors. Bravo! Bravo! There's only one thing left to do now. Come to the front and take a bow. Yes! This is the kindergarten experience I have been waiting for. I wasn't actually sure if they were going to make a third one. I'm not even sure if it's a they. I think it's just one guy. I'm open to being wrong, though. That's the bell. Leave single file, except for you. Please stay a while. Who's you? Why me? See, why would you want RimWorld? This is practically RimWorld right here. Somebody's eyes are gouged out. They're in pain shock and crawling around bleeding on the ground. It's actually just RimWorld. You've made me so happy, really quite merry, for all of your help. Here's a card for the library. It's really quite nifty. It helps out a bunch. You should use it to visit me at lunch. Aww. Thank you, Miss Lovely. I'm willing to overlook the fact that you killed me earlier. Nugget is feeling funny again. Oh, God. Even in RimWorld, the children are protected if unarmed, Jake. No. No, absolutely not. Let me share with you a little story there, Ramao plays. I was attacked by a pregnant woman in RimWorld. I say woman. Not quite sure modern days would call her a woman. Anyway, she survived the raid. So I dragged her into a cell. She had her child, and I decided that I needed to give her a lesson to never attack us ever again. So I thought, well, I can't really be violent towards this lady. But I could be towards her newborn child. So I made an awful quality golden dagger, the weakest piercing weapon in the game, stabbed the child once, and then locked the door and left them there for several days. I probably shouldn't go into too much detail how that unfolded, but let's say that without any bandaging, a bleeding person is going to die, and there was no food in that room. I let the lady leave about a week later, with a full belly. Right, stepping away from that thought for a moment, what do we actually do around here? How's my janitor friend doing? Sounds fun, Jake. I'm happy you moved to Asia. Haven't moved here yet, but considering it. That's not true. A minor bleed can heal before it's lethal. Yes, it can, but it's very unlikely to, and this was no minor bleeding. Stupid Linda breaking my mop. Can't clean up this goo. Took my arm. Can't kill any kid. He's trying to mop with just a stick now. I'm trying to clean up the damned goo, but the stupid gator broke my mop. Can we have some fizzy drinks? Oh no. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to kill me. Let me give it a third shake, just in case. Who could have seen that coming? They say they're really heavy, but I've never manhandled a vending machine to check that before. Perhaps someday I should. Can't just seem to eat my din-dins here. Oh, the veggie lover's having a vegetarian meal. I love salad. Fresh veggies and vinaigrette dressing is the best. Ooh, I had that earlier, actually. Fascinating. What's on offer here? Looks like a fudge brownie, a donut, a wedge of cheese, an apple and some chicken, fries and sliders, and once again an apple and some chicken. Bizarre food. Alright, don't claw me, Nugget. I am your good friend. Good play, by the way. Another school, another lousy lunch selection. Old man won't know what hit him. Can you hit the back of the janitor's shiny head with a burger? You care about whether or not oh, you want Alice's attention. That's so cute. I wish it would put up the name of the kids, because I forget who's who. If Rosette can handle a vending machine, it can't be that heavy. What about vending machines? Vending machines. Alice is the veggie girl or the psycho... Yeah, I can't remember. That's why I could really do with the names being added here. Now that Dad is gone, we can start replacing... Huh? Stupid ducks. Now that Dad is gone, we can start replacing with little Lindas. Gator table talkers replacing the old ducks. The teacher gave me a little something after everyone left. It was a library card. Oh, I've just noticed there's no money in this game. There was quite a bit of money management in the first and second game. Had to use it to pay people off and whatnot. Maybe it stays away in this game, and actually, that'd be a quite welcome change, all things considered. Money management was a bit nyeh. Library card for distraction to get out of here. What do you say? Absolutely not. But it's good to know that's an option. It's okay, Stevie, just breathe. You've monitored millions of halls. You can guard the door to the library. I'm just fine. Just shaken up after yesterday. Seeing that old man over there is putting me a little on the edge. Funny to see the survivors all the way from the first game. No money needed if Monty is retired. Well, maybe we can flick a switch and then his arms work again. Do you have a library card? Absolutely. I'm a little concerned spending time here alone with Miss Lovely, but she does look like quite the darling, so let's just enjoy our time together. A lot of bookshelves, a lot of books. Does our character actually have a name? Oh, Pandy, you missed it. Just 5 minutes ago we had a great crescendo moment of the game. Right, this is probably relevant for sneaking around here later on. My gamer senses are tingling regarding that. Forbidden book. I still can't read. Oh! How are we doing with that? Tough bunny. Not even the worst bunny you've met today. And forbidden book. And chair of spikes. But do these get used at some point, I wonder? Start the mission by reading the pamphlet on the wall. Then talking to the teacher. And these are all the people involved. And, Now, whether or not that's an ending, I don't know. But we'll pursue it regardless. We've had a brilliant reenactment of the blinding of Gloucestershire. Oh, how annoying. It's just not fair. I cannot find it. I've looked everywhere. I'm looking for a classic. I'm stuck just because I can't find the school copy of Wizard of Oz. It's not red, it's not blue. On a bottom shelf next to 3 books, not 2. All right, well, we know what that is, right? That's the book that we saw. Oh, wait, am I meant to find it on one of these shelves? The Wizard of Oz. It's not red, it's not blue, it's on the bottom shelf next to 3 books, not 2. So, of course, that's the one we see on the left. Okay, so my gamer instincts once again took over and took me to the correct place immediately. How delightful. Yes, this is the one. Putting on the show will be so much fun. I wonder if she'd kill me again if I took the wrong book. A show at recess. Now, rally the crew. Yes, the crew from the last show. They've proven quite talented. Go get them. Go. The mean girl, the weird boy, the blind boy in the hall. You'll have to be quick if you want to get them all. I do. The play was so much fun. Surely a second play would be just as good, if not better. It's like Into the Airlock. But be wary of doing too many of them. Nugget's other arm has changed. How about another play? If Nugget can have more goo, Nugget sees a puddle by the janitor, but the janitor refuses to allow Nugget to have it. Alright, how about you, prissy lass? That's prissy, not pretty. Another school, another lousy. Alright, another playtime. I suppose my rocket to stardom could use another boost. You know my price. Bring them to me at recess. See, there's a problem there. The blue flowers killed me. I wonder if I could give her the blue flowers so I don't hold on to them too long. And then that might not kill me. Apologies if I sound a bit nasally. That's because definitely caught a bit of a cold. Where's Blindy? Where'd he go? Stupid locked door. Oh, no you don't. Children stay on the other side. Alright, can I have some food, please? Down to my last burger. The rest of the stuff is actually all plastic. Don't tell the principal. I just microwaved everything left over from yesterday. The rest of the stuff is just for show. Makes me look like a hard worker. Okay, I'm not really sure I want a burger. Hey, no one's allowed. Ooh, hang on, hang on. I wonder if I can do the trade now. I'm almost going to have to take that, because otherwise I can't get out. Alright, very well. Oh, wait, hang on. If you distract the janitor, then that would let me go and grab the goo, surely? Alright, go and nail it. Am I losing my edge? Am I not scary enough of you brats anymore? I get roughed up by a gator one time. It's open season on the old Janny. Which one of you dead little children did that hunk of meat? I bet it was you. Your alibi is reasonable. I am not. Let's see what this munched up stick can do. Pipe down crutches, or you're next. As for you, Mr. Meat Tosser, it was a joke. I like the cut of your jib and the stupid color of your hair. I like it so much I picked you to help me fight the gator. I could use some heavy artillery. Let's go find you a nice big rock. What a cool little dynamic duo. And there you go, Nuggy. Enjoy your goo. Please send Alice to the principal's office. Alice to principal's office. Oh, this is worrisome. How you doing there, Monty? Can I have your burger? Are you going to take my lunch after I was just beaten with a mop? Actually, no. We have no use for it, do we? More goo, and the goo gives Nugget the strength to perform. Bit of a problem, though. I don't think I'm going to have time to get you what you need. And also, where's Eyeless? Oh, damn, that distraction didn't last. That is a problem. I'm probably going to get killed for not bringing the kids this time. But that's okay. We have a little restart button here. Ooh. We get options there as well. Alright, so what have we learned? Go and get the Wizard of Oz. I'm a little curious to see what happens when we take the wrong book, but I have a bit of a hunch that it's going to be death again. Cute little guinea pig. This isn't Maniac Mansion. Since you have time-based resets, you should see what recessed death looks like. Do it for science. If we have to restart, then yes, I will see how that plays out. Recht, I need the flowers. Let's do that on the double. Sorry, can you tell me the choices again? All this new food makes it hard. Can I sneak around the back while you're at that? Ooh, I could. Winnie, but I could. Oh, hey, Eyeless. Teddy, is that you? Yes, it's me, Ted, your brother. Thank goodness. Teddy, we must get ourselves to hospital quickly. I'm going to need both, you understand, don't you? That's why Father kept you around, so something like this happens, I have a backup. Stage hand correct, please, I implore you. I need medical assistance. Only if you'll be in another play. You ever get that moment when you're playing a game and you can't help but feel that the game was made just for you? Somebody came into your room at night and did a bit of astral probing of your brain and made a game that even you didn't realize that you needed in your life. Alright, you have to start another play, then you get your eyes. Are you daft? Look at what the last one did to me. Alright, good luck. I can't die like this. Teddy can't win. If I must, please get me to the nurse. Alright. How do we get the nurse? She'll be over here, right? Yes, I was going to call her in. I think I'll just drop by. I don't think she suspects a thing. Kevin was the only one who seemed to care for her anyway. Redirecting all shipments to the academy. Doubt anyone else is feeling confident in receiving any. He's probably talking about the old goo. The writer for this game needs to do more things. We need more of this in our lives. I associate this series with you, Jake, says TC Man. And what, do you now have a restraining order? 300 meters from any nursery. What's wrong? Lunch make you queasy? A teacher of yours was a useless nurse. I can't imagine she's a better lunch lady. And I've just noticed the scalpel over here as well. Alright, Felix had his eyes gouged out. She's on King Lear again. I'll go patch him. God, nice little waddle as she walks along as well. Right, I worry about the times. Don't you worry, honey. I'm going to fix you up. Believe it or not, you're not the first kid to get his eyes gouged out in a play here. Alright, you do what you gotta do. Keep thinking that's the way to outside, because it looks like a couple of flowers on it. Alright, I suspect this isn't going to work out for me. Yeah. How do I make this work? Let's start with this. Alright, much as I love Monty getting shivved to death, or almost to death, we do need to skip our way through this. Could really do with a fast skip button. Maybe it exists in... Maybe I hit it. Maybe it was that Q button. Hold on. Memory activation. AGI moment. Skip dialogue. Q. Thank you. Huh, thank you. Oh, I said I was going to find the wrong book, didn't I? And I didn't. Right, so... Nuggy is going to be in the play. Huzzah. I can't get out still, can I? No. More flowers. Bring them at recess. Maybe I... Right, recess is probably done in the play area out back, so maybe we don't get her the flowers right now. But in that case, what do we get for her? Or what do we do with our remaining bit of time, if we even have that? Away you go, creepy kid. Can I actually pick up this burger for free? Okay, no. I'll help you out, kiddo. Does it cost time to bring in a nurse? What did I not spend time on last time? Alright, there we go. So we almost certainly get the flowers when we're out back, otherwise we didn't have time for all of this. Yeah, there we go. How's it going, lovely? Have you finished recruiting for my cause? I'm trying to put on the Wizard of Oz. The cast we used for the last show. I'd start with Flower Girl. Go get her, go. Then get our blind friend. When he walks over here, as long as I'm not busy, I'll catch his ear. You're not talking about old Nuggy, are you? Please don't take those, but I need them. You already took the red flowers. You can't have any more. Besides, the blue ones are deadly. And I'm telling you, Dandelion Debbie, I'm taking whichever flowers I want. Hey, kid, I'm not being in any more plays unless you tell Cauliflower Cat in here that I can take whatever flowers. Cauliflower Karen. Alright, take it. She'll get we don't care. Later, Ratabaga Ronda. Alright, well, she's dead. Wait, no, she's not going to live to regret it. Nugget's feeling funny for a third time? Oh, God. Nugget is complete. Nugget is one with a goo. Ready to be in the silly wizard play. God's sake, Nugget. He really is going all William Birkin on us. He's even getting the big maw on his face. Thanks for helping out with Tomato Tina. These flowers are so pretty, but they do smell funny. How's it going, Roxaros? Got a gator to kill. Alright, I don't need one myself. Hey, you there, kiddo. Stagehand, what do you want? If I must just point me in the right direction. Come over here, dear, as quick as you can. You'll make a splendid, heartless tin man. Oh, I love the little stories intertwining here. Feels like it's much more refined as well, especially compared to the first game. I like the fact that things are going on beyond our control as well. Oh, bye-bye, Flower Girl. She's seizing. She's foaming on the lawn. Someone go get the nurse before she passes on. How's it going, Cinders? Cindy appears to be wiggling on the floor. Hurry, oh hurry, get the nurse fast. She's looking quite ill. She might not last. I'm ready for this insufferable play. It's not like I have a choice anymore. I miss my eyes. Oh. Told you it wasn't a good idea. That's one less weed in my garden. Oh wait, who's this up here? And can I take this? There's a ballista. Alright, that seems like a good tool to use to kill the rabbit. What do you know about the ballista, kiddo? I was too late. I hope Linda will be okay. Oh, too bad. I'll go get the nurse. Yeah, the nurse is getting her work cut out for her today. Stupid purple-haired punk going AWOL right before the battle. He just ran out, stole the key to the front door, and said I couldn't catch him. Hang on, that means he's out front? And he's not fighting the gator? I guess he just skedaddled. No option to eat to the goo. Is he hiding in here? Better keep in mind that there's a flask there. I haven't seen any use for it. Perhaps someday we will. I'm not booping that gator. Steam store page spoils what that does. Did you get a boo-boo on the playground? Cindy got poisoned. I keep telling Emmy to make sure no one touches the blue flowers. Better bring out some antidote. Are you going to let me run around here? Because I can really do with this. A very sharp, pointy scalpel. Better to have it and not need it, you know. I got the antidote in her. She'll be fine. I'm tuckered out. I'm done for the day. Get out. Maybe the flask holds goo? Not relevant because we already gooed up nuggets to the maximum. Or at least I assume the maximum. Are we ready for the play now? It looks like she got to her just in time. The antidote should work. She'll be fine. She got her flowers. She must join the cause. We need someone to play the actual Wizard of Oz. Someone who's older and wise should do, but not too obvious. They should be hidden from view. Well, this guy's kind of hidden from view. The rabbit's kind of hidden, but I don't want that rabbit. I have never seen any of these games before. What in the hell is going on, says Andy. I can't believe you've missed the kindergarten games. They're brilliant. Did I 100% them? Well, I'm sure I did, but did I do that on stream? I forget. Ooh, would you be the Wizard of Oz, scary lady? Hello, dumpster woman. Would you like to be in the Wizard of Oz? Sure. Helps that I'm an actual wizard. I can cut the roll. Yes. I was in a compost coven a couple of centuries ago. Thank you, gutter wench. Follow Yellow Brick Road back to me, Ooh. It cost me time to grab the scalpel. I wonder if I'm going to regret that. Oh yeah, Happy Tree Friends is an apt comparison to make. Hang on, where's the Wizard of Oz play? Oh, snap. Because I picked up the scalpel, we didn't have the time for the actual play. Oh, can I go back? No! No, 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 no! Got done in because I got greedy for the scalpel. Alright, but now we know what must be done. You didn't 100% them on stream, but I think in one of your few cases of editing, you uploaded the true ending, and the VOD doesn't sound like me, but I'll believe that it happened. Right, let's try and remember how things went down. I've already forgotten. I have entirely forgotten. What in the world did we do to even get things started? There was something about a play. Yeah, that was it. Theatrical, something about a play. And now we grab who we need. Which does include you, rich boy. So let's bring in Nuggy. Bring in the rich kid. You get to... well... You get an evil girlfriend. Alright, and he wants his crown, but we know how to get the crown. And then... You there, Cinders. You'll be famous. I can get a jump start on becoming a celebrity. I wasn't going to star in my first major movie till I was 6. This could be a good stepping stone. She'll be in a stupid play. Internet acting up or is it on my end? There are 0 dropped frames on my end. I'm very impressed with the internet that I have here. Wait, shouldn't I say that I got all the signatures before I start fumbling around in there? Ah, yes, she'll do it later. But I need to come down with a sudden case of not dying. Thank goodness we found a skip button. So, fish, goo, and flour. Was there a skip button on the previous game? I don't recall being able to blitz through things this easily. Or quickly. Here you go. And now it's goo and flowers. Yeah, Thagnus, outdone by the Pianois. How does it feel? Well, on the plus side, we get to go and see this magical moment again, which I think Pandy and Andarius were late for, so I will not skip this one. We'll enjoy it in full. So we've got everyone for the play. You've done your part. Now, places everyone, the show's about to start. All together now. All cruels else subscribe. I shall see the winged vengeance overtake such children. The rich boy shall not see it. Upon his eyes Nugget sets his claw. Oh, me oh my. We'll get your eye fixed, patched, and clean. Now, for the sake of the theatre, finish the scene. One side will mock another, the other too. Nugget demands jelly. Out vile jelly is the line, but your reading of it was just fine. Thank you, Nugget. That's what happens when you get your elbow blade or knee spike in Rimworld. The day Jake skips getting to watch a prissy 5-year-old get his eyes gouged out is the day we know he's lost himself. Ted, if you don't stop stepping on my lines, I will step on your face. Thrust him out the gates, let him smell his way to recess. The only thing left to do now is come forward and take a bow. Yeah, get to it, rich boy. Ah, life is good. You made me so happy, really quite merry. Here's a card for the library. Now, how did this one go down again? I have managed to forget. Wizard of Oz first, and I promised we'd see what happens if we take the wrong book, so let's go and check that. So he wants me to find the Wizard of Oz book. We're going to say it's this one. Oh, how delightful. Wait, no, that's not it. I don't like having my time wasted, you twit. I think not. I don't appreciate this waste of time. Do you know how hard is it to come up with these rhymes? I will not be disrespected like this anymore. As punishment, behold the secret trap door. And once again, we die in the pit. Not unexpected. Ben the Puppet's just saying this is the best thing I've ever seen. Then you should probably stop watching this and go and take it from the start, because all the kindergarten games have been great. Oh yeah, it could be the old lassie down there chewing on me. Alright, here's your Wizard of Oz. Although I think some of our friends right now need the Wizard of Gauze. Right, how did this one go down? We need to distract you from the goo. I mean, how could we skip this as well? You're still mad because you gotta wear a dress to walk. Your alibi is reasonable. I am not. Let's see what this munched up stick can do. This is how the janitor kills you in the first game, and now that I think about it, probably the second one as well. Remember the steps, Monty. Protect your face and don't go towards the light or the mop. Pipe down, crutches. Alright, get out of here. Nuggy enjoys his goo, and now we need... well, the second flowers can wait, but what we need is to get medical attention for the other kid. Which means you get the card. I do not need the burger. Some men are born to impale children on mops. It's bound to have happened. Alright. Hey there, eyeless. You must star in another play or else I'll leave you to bleed out. And that is a way you can die in RimWorld, actually. Bleeding out from having your eyes gouged out. Felix had his eyes gouged out. Put on King Lear, eh? Yes, get to it. And I insist that Cindy takes the flowers and have a seizure. No one helped me when I had a seizure. Nugget turns into William Birkin. So Nuggy's ready for the play. Thanks for helping me out with these flowers, and you're about to die soon. And you there. Stagehand, that's me. Go and get on with the play. So the problem was last time I took the scalpel, which cost me time that I couldn't spare. What's here? Area in front of the school is through this window. My eyes are working. Well, that's right. We also needed to ask you to be Wizard of Oz, but maybe get the medical attention first. Cindy got poisoned. Yes, go and help out there. Maybe we can even watch it happen this time. Looks like she got to her just in time. The antidote will work and she'll be fine. She got her flower. She must join the cause. We need someone to play the actual Wizard of Oz. Just gotta get the medicine down her throat. Stop squirming. Why do you have to say the most insufferable person here? Well, Cindy's one of the original gangsters. She's from the first game. There were plenty of fatalities then, so we want to keep the OGs alive for as long as we can. Turn on the faucet, say hi to Dumpster Lady, and then invite her to be our Wizard of Oz. At least 5. Me too! Look at us, a bunch of at least 5-year-olds just hanging out. Ooh, isn't that neat? I'm a pretty dank magician. Yes, you are now. Go and help us out with that play. Now, surely if I go out along this yellow brick road, we can actually put on the play. How splendid. I'm filled with glee. Now tell me, where is he or she? A bathroom wizard, how fun and how droll. I can't wait to see how she performs in the role. We are ready to go. Gather your friends to the yellow brick road. That didn't really rhyme. Lovely, you're losing it. We're off to see the wizard who lives in the trash. And she will grant everyone's wish. All you have to do is ask. What's the matter? Do you have a broken hip? This isn't amateur hour. Don't walk, skip. We're off to see the wizard who smells really bad. She'll give you all nice things, or else I'll be sad. I'm Ag, the great and powerful. Who are you? I'm Cindy, and these are my boy toys. I want some stuff. The great and powerful Ag knows why you're here. Step forward, Tin Man. You deaf now to that, you blind boy. They stuck a funnel on his head. You did. Where are you going? Come back this way. Okay, stop there. As I was saying, you dare come to me for a heart. Actually, for my eyes back. Excuse me, please, play your part. The Tin Man does not ask for eyes, but a heart. Plenty of eyes down here, but you really want a heart? Here you go. Oh, Christ. Oh, an actual heart is a little vitrolic. The wizard's supposed to give gifts that are more symbolic. Nugget is told he needs a brain, but will settle for more goo. You really do need this brain? Ooh. Nugget is grateful, but also hungry. Well, that's kind of gross. Okay, that's enough. This is so gross. Give me my wish to go home. School's somehow worse than the last two. Oh, my dear sweet child, you've had that power all along. Just say there's no place like home 3 times. There's no place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like... Bye, Cindy. My goodness, this isn't exactly what I expected from the show. Just give the lioness courage so we can all go. Courage is a little less literal than the other wishes. All I have is a security blanket. Here you go, hope it gives you the courage you're looking for. The show is over. It's time to go home. Before you leave, let me give you a tome. Yes, a tome. A book full of plays. Please accept it before we part ways. There's so many more shows for us to do. Red Riding Hood and Romeo and Juliet, to name a few. Well, Cindy's dead. I think. Somehow, Felix survived. Nugget's become William Birkin. We got through that with only 1 fatality, although we don't really know what happened with Kevin and the lassie going over to the principal. I got new items, a book that contains various plays the teacher might want to put on. I can also show it to the gutter wench. She'll give me a blanket, but I can't read. But we're stuck in Groundhog Day, so it's Wednesday yet again. Yeah, so as I recall, you can... Yeah, we can grab items to take with us, and that is the... Well, maybe meta progression is not the right term, but I suspect they are prerequisites for some of these assignments. And if we want to unlock more, which will then unlock even more, we're going to have to, let's see, get Cindy to help with Emmy's garden, or be a cold-blooded killer. Help with gardening, or go killing. I like it when the universe gives me easy options, but those are options we will explore in the not too distant future. It's great to see that the internet here is holding out particularly well. I personally am not. I got the sneezes, something fierce, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. But I want to catch up on some of my streaming. Even though I'm still enjoying my time in the Philippines, I can certainly make time for getting back on the air, as it were. So until I'm back with more Spire streaming, some other games that I've got, and more murdering of at least 5-year-olds, it is a cheers and a cheerio.